And we are back inside the Phil Oil Flying Bee Center dito sa lungsod ng San Juan for our Smile You're on Cam segment.
Yung mga nagtatago, mukhang may klase yan, Anton eh.
Oh, Gretzel Saltones, 3-time NCAA MVP. Of course, cheering on Alfred Gayosa.
Yes. Mapapatungo na lang ako.
Ikaw, Coach Hammer, you know what it's like to play inspired basketball?
Yes, laging nanonood nanay ko nun walang na-miss na laro. Para ngayon, pag nasa coverage, my mom, Mommy Rose, and my lola, Dr. Maria Pasugalde, nanonood parati sa atin yan, Anton. Binibigyan ako ng cliff notes after the game.
There really is nothing like a mother's love.
Of course.
Meanwhile, Yuiko knocks down his second triple of the game. And there's still a lot of basketball left to be played as we are only in the second quarter. Kalisan, bounce pass, gets the ball back. Kalisan faking a three, moving closer, missing on the shot, rebound Dagamon. Sadiwa. Binigay dito kay Yuiko. Yuiko. Lob pass para kay Lucente. Nabitawan. Are. Baichong could not hold on to the basketball. 12 segundo natitira sa shot clock. Are tumira. Top of the key. In and out. It is Perpetual basketball as Coronel secures the letter. And Sadiwa called for a foul, or rather threw a foul there as he drove hard to the basket.
Anton, ilang beses na nilang niran yung double stack screen sa taas. Wala silang nakukuha eh. Gusto nilang i-develop yung play na yun, going to a high-low, pero hindi sila nakaka-reverse agad ng bola dahil yung depensa nandoon eh. Pinapahirapan na itong mga players ni Coach Egay Macaraya na bumigay ng magandang pasa nandoon sa passing lanes eh.
Offensive foul na tinawag dito kay Lucente. As a big man, how do you prevent yourself from getting called for those moving screens? And I know you used to give a lot of those with a little something extra.
I think I am the wrong person to ask about moving screens. Yun ang piruan namin ni Coach Bay. Dahil Coach Bay Cristobal, nakakalaro ko dati yung kanilang team. Ang kalakasan na ng Perpetual Help Altas. Nako, ang hirap. But if you're a screener, you want to, it's a two-way street eh. You want to set your feet first and communicate sa kakampi mo na wag muna siyang gumalaw. Dahil dun natatawagan ng mga illegal screens eh.
Alright, balikan muna natin ang ating kasama si Roxanne Montealegre.
Incomplete lineup. Yan daw ang pinakamalaking hamon para kay Coach Egay Macaraya ng San Sebastian Stags. Unang araw pa lang, nasurpresa ang lahat na hindi kasama sa lineup si Jeric Fabian. At sabi niya, first and second game nila, wala. Ang napaka-importanting player nila na si Ryan Costello. At today naman, missing in action din si Capobres na nagkaroon ng stomach flu, kaya hindi natin siya napapansin sa game today. But instead of focusing on these things, sabi ni Coach Egay, tinuturuan niya na mag-motivate on the bright side ang kanyang mga players. At sabi nga niya, nakikita daw niya ang kanyang sarili kay Allen Bulanadi dahil wala itong takot mag-open shot. At alam naman natin na nag-set ng record si Coach Egay dati na 14 triples in one game. At yun daw ang gusto rin niyang makita sa kanyang mga players. So abangan natin kung meron ba magpapakitang gilas na kagaya niyan. Anton?
Well, that's a nice that's a nice revelation, that he sees himself in Capobres.
One of the greatest shooters, if not the best shooter that the San Sebastian-Recoletos program produced. Itong si Coach Egay Macaraya plays hard defense more than his scoring when he won 2 championships with their 80s team. Allen Bulanadi, napakalaking responsibilidad yan pag yung coach niya nakikita sa'yo.
Excuse me, Alin Bulanadi. Yeah, Egay Macaraya was part of the championship team of San Sebastian back in 1985, NCAA season 61. And not only did he play he also coached very early, right after his playing career in the late 80s. Naging coach na agad ng kanyang alma mater.
Mahirap yun na transition. Especially if you're one of the very best that they produced. And then transitioning to coaching agad.
Of course, before coming here to the NCAA, coming back, was a 5-time champion as the head coach of the CEU, Centro Escolar University.
Isama mo pa dyan yung San Sebastian College-Recoletos de Cavite Baycats na kinochan din niya ng back-to-back championships.
Warning on the Perpetual Altas assistant coach for resentment to a call.
So, Nick Omarov, the warrant for resentment to a call there. As Perpetual leads San Sebastian 16-14. Now, looking at the stats, Martin, as we see this errant pass by Pido, makikita natin number 1 pagdating sa liga, Perpetual, sa points allowed. But that's not necessarily because they're the best defensive team in the league, but it's because they play a slowed down type of basketball.
Gusto nila ng mababang puntusan. Last year pa, Anton, it's their bread and butter. Grind it out, hard-nosed team, slow break. Best defensive team last year yan, Anton.
Kaya 16 all. Napakababa ng ating scoring sa puntong ito. Ese, tatlong sumabay sa kanya.
Ang tawag sa kalye nun, Anton, sinausaw pa yung bola. Ayaw na ayaw mo pa sa mga big man mo. Lalo na pag naglalaro ka sa Pilipinas, yung pagka nakasalo na ng bola sa paint, ibababa pa. Dahil, sabi nga ni Coach Johnny Abarientos, pag binaba mo yung bola, sigurado kukunin niya yung bola. Dahil mas maliit siya sa'yo, tatapikan ka. Kung hindi ka matatapikan, masakit sa braso yan.
Pido on the drive.
Number 29, Alvin Baichol. That's his first personal.
And let's take a look at this one more time. May banggaan doon. Si Baichong at si Prince Ese. A lot of contact away from the ball, Martin.
O, yun yung mga tinatawagan natin mga referees ngayon. Yung mga off-ball screens.
Ilagan. Stops, blocks. It is short Ese with the board. Binigay dito kay Pido. Pido looking up ahead. Pido finding Coronel, who gives it up to Tamayo. Coronel, umikot. Coronel, tumira. And he will head to the line for 2.
With all the defensive capabilities ng mga players ni Coach Jim Bulgican, they leave something to be desired pagdating sa offensive side of the ball. Last year, they had Bright Acueti creating shots for them in offense. Ngayon, naghahanap talaga sila kung saan sila kukuha ng puntos.
Time out muna tayo. Magbabalik po ang Season 93 ng NCAA dito lang sa SSD. Ayan po si GJ Ilagan, ng team captain ng Perpetual. He was like a samurai in Papua, slicing through the defense for baskets.
Perfect for his hair. GJ Ilagan, napakaganda ng inilaro niya doon. Dahil si Contico nagdagdag din ng 10 puntos despite needing 11 shots to make it. Jeff Coronel nag-ambag din ng 10 puntos. Ito yung nagdagdag dun sa mga pagkukulang dahil na-depensahan si Gab Dangagon. Sabi mo nga, Anton, season low para kay Gab Dangagon nung nakaraang laro.
And si Contico did not score actually prior to that game in Papua. So talagang he stepped up during that game and provided the boost that his team needed, because hindi madali na maglaro ka sa tahanan ng iyong katunggali. They played at the home of the Cardinals.
Napakahirap nun.
But you know, hats off to Perpetual, because in a way, they also shut the crowd up, and the cheers were in their favor kasi nga kalahati ng gym, mga Perpetualites yun nandun.
Yun ang kagandahan pagka sinusuportahan ng eskwelahan mo yung sports endeavors ng iyong mga koponan. Dahil magpapadala sila ng services, kailangan yan para mas mapadali ang pagpunta ng ating mga estudyante. Nakita natin kanina pre-game Anton, yung mga gustong maging marino na mga estudyante ng Perpetual Health Altas.
Oo, may service daw sila. 1 o'clock sila umalis mula sa Las Piñas.
Pati si Sir, kinancel na yung klase. OB yan, OB, official business.
So there's Alfred Gayosa.
Baitan coming in for Mike Calisan.
Baitan set to check back in along with Costello.
For RK Ilagan.
As Keith Pido will shoot 2 free throws.
Pido.
Anton, may nagsa-scout ngayon yung mga kaibigan natin sa LPU, si Sir Alan, saka si my good friend, Sir Andrew Laurel, nanonood ngayon. Talagang binamataan yung mga makakalaban. Pati itong sila Coach Odic Reyes, saka si Coach Jeff Perlas nanonood din yan.
Well, ang susunod na mga kalaban ng LPU ay ang Perpetual sa darating na Biyernes. Kaya nakatutok sila dito sa laban na to. Maraming salamat po. That'll be the second game on Friday, August 4.
Fireworks yan. After the big win itong LPU Pirates kanina.
Sadiwa stepping on the brakes, waiting for Ese. Sadiwa. Oh! Bumping into 2 red shirts.
Matatawagan ka talaga ng blocking foul doon, Anton. Dahil you're trying to move laterally. Ito na. Gumagalaw si Flash Sadiwa, tapos gusto mo siyang i-pancake ng side to side. So the moment that you move, tatawagan ka talaga ng foul doon.
Grabe talaga yung ating mga coaches really showing a lot of trust and faith in their players. Coach Jimwell already using 10 players. Si Coach Egay naman, 13 players na ang ginamit.
Sanay tayong makita si Coach Egay na mag-rotate ng players sa sobrang taas ng tempo na nilalaro nila. Gusto nilang pumipress, gusto nilang uma-atake sa fast breaks.
Free throws good para kay Sadiwa as Coach Egay calls a timeout. Perpetual is up by 5. Hindi po napapanood ang Season 93 ng NCAA as we take a look at another Vivo player profile. This time, we feature Michael Calisan of San Sebastian.
Slow start last year itong si Michael Calisaan ngayon na bigyan ng pagkakataon na makapag-prepare ng mas mahaba dahil last year he went through an accident, but now nakikita natin the fruits of his labor, Anton.
The third cousin of former NCAA MVP and San Sebastian center and champion Ian Sanggalan. It's really a huge confidence boost when you get the blessing of one of the former greats of your school.
Kabila yan it's either mako-compare ka, Anton, na mas magaling yung pinsan mo or ang ganda ng bloodline, matitibay na players.
Who was your idol coming in? From
Coming in
San Beda?
sa San Beda, Arjun Cordero talaga,
Arjun
at Jeff
Cordero.
Bombeo.
Now let's check in with the tweets, Martin, as Ashley says, ang gusto kong pumayong sa akin si RK Ilagan para naman paniwala na ako sa forever.
Nako, kaibigan, paborito mo yan
Yes, I still believe in forever. Okay, from Jmar Manalo, ang gusto kong pumayong sa akin ay si Keith Pido dahil idol ko siya at magaling siya mag-point guard.
A very steady and heady player itong si Keith Pido. Kaso doon, makita natin nag-turnover. Right on cue
Thank you sa lahat ng mga nag-tweet. Joining us on this Tuesday as Ryan Costello knocks down that triple.
Kailangan na kailangan nila yung boost na yun. Itong si Ryan Costello, kanilang kapitan, may ininda nga na hand injury. Pero ngayon, maganda ang kanyang inilalaro. Starting for Coach Egay Macaraya at nagambag pa ng 3-pointer.
And that was Ryan Costello's first 3-pointer of the season, Martin.
From the top of the key, umatake nung si Prince Ed.
A Vivo perfect shot, perfect selfie. Ryan Costello. That was only the third 3-pointer by the Golden Stags. Yung unang dalawa nanggaling sa mga big men, si Mercado at si Calisaan. Ese sinks the free throw with that familiar high-arcing shot.
Parang napapuntong hininga sa doon. Finally, he makes a free throw. Kanina pa talaga siya nakakakuha ng mga sweet nothings na hits doon sa ilalim dahil ganoon talaga sa NCAA eh. And talking about scouting, another good friend of mine, Coach Ali Pique and Coach Shot Tangkinsen, scouting for the College of St. Benilde Blazers.
CSB's next game will be on Thursday sa Colegio de San Juan de Letran. But already they're scouting the other teams. Actually, sa August 11 pa nila makakalaban ng San Sebastian. Pero nandito na sila, scouting them.
Well, knowing Coach Shot Tangkinsen, talagang he is all about the preparation. He would make the game plan. We've seen it time and time again. Gagawa ng game plan, gagawa ng execution. It's up to the players to win the ball game.
And this is really the pace that Perpetual likes to play at. They like to keep it low scoring, half-court game, and frustrate the opponent.
Out of necessity, Anton, nasabi ko nga kanina, naghahanap sila ng panggagalingan ng mga puntos. But they are a very, very good defensive team. Pag tinignan mo yung habits nila, yung paa nila laging nasa paint pag may pume-penetrate. They close out hard on the shooters. And yung backline defense nila, Prince Eze, nandoon. They want you to score low. And by the end game, gusto nilang nasa striking distance sila.
Gayosa. 6 on the shot clock. Gayosa looking for Renzo Navarro. Renzo Navarro shoots for 3. Too strong. Rebound, Bulanari.
Nakita mo yung nirun nila na defense yun, Anton. Medyo man zone on penetrations, nagsuswitch sila. But on the weak side, nakita mo laging nakaapak sa paint yung mga helpers nila. Kaya walang free lane eh.
And we see Coach Egay Macaraya. Interestingly, the father of Renzo Navarro is also part of the coaching staff of Coach Egay Macaraya. Si Nandi Navarro, who was Coach Egay's teammate during the championship squad back in 1985.
Coach Leo Pujante and Coach Jeff Napa, scouting din. And it's that life eh. Ganun talaga sa basketball, especially sa college. You really need to put in the hours. Nakikita natin itong mga coaches natin. Galing pa yan sa laro today. Putting in the hours, getting the reps.
Of course, Letran with a big win against Arellano University, 82-75. At kanina sa ating unang laban, nagwagi ang LPU kontra sa CSB, 98-55. What a start by Coach Topex Robinson and the LPU Pirates. 5-0, their best start since joining the NCAA back in 2011. Bulanari, nasa loob bola. Bulanari could not complete the fast break play. Pido, nakapik ang bola. Pido has the numbers. Keith Pido, pinasa kay Eze! Tumuro pa sa crowd. Prince Eze with a monster jam.
Ganda ng drop pass na yun. Attracting the defense on the break. Prince Eze running the middle and getting that pass, getting rewarded.
Shooting with the left hand was Bulanari. Mercado bothered by that move by Prince Eze with a rim rocker. Ayan po ang tatay ni Renzo Navarro, teammate ni Coach Egay Macaraya back in NCAA season 61. Pero eto, si Prince Eze ang nagnanais na maging prinsipe ng Perpetual.
Anton, sa kahit na anong sport, gusto mong pakainin yung big man mo eh. Be it sa basketball, pag tumatakbo yan, gusto mong pasahan ng bola. Sa football, yung tight end, kailangan pasahan mo ng bola. Yung mga baseball players, mga designated hitters, nagiging iba yung complexion. Pansinin mo, iba yung takbo kanina ni Prince Eze after that play. And he forced a bad shot dito sa San Sebastian-Recoletos.
Oo, alam ko yan. Kasi pag ikaw hindi ka napapasahan, binabangga mo na yung kalaban eh.
Kahit pinasahan ako, binabangga ako.
Blocking foul, number 16, Renzo Navarro.
A minute and 28 remaining here in the first half. 2 free throws para kay Keith Pido. Imagine Keith Pido has to deal with Are, he has to deal with Ilagan, Navarro, and Costello.
You need to have a big gas tank to really compete against these guys. Parang mga water bugs pag dumidepensa eh. Talagang nakadikit sa'yo. Binihingahan ka sa grill mo. Ang hirap niyan pagka point guard ka. Ang biroan nga dati namin ni Borgie noon, nung kakampi ko pa siya, Borge, kailangan mo magpalaki para pag binabangga ka, babanggain mo na lang din para maubusan din ng hangin. And it's a thankless job. 4 na tao naglalaro ng point guard. Pine-pressure ka, magpapalitan, pe-pressurein mo din.
Kasi si Keith Pido, he's one of the few true point guards from the Altas, as we see David, who is described as a secret weapon, unleashing a surprise 3.
With a hair like that, you won't be as secret as you want. Jason David making a 3-pointer, another improvement na idagdag niya yan sa kanyang ofensiba ngayong taon.
Sa Diwa. Cross-court pass binigay kay Tamayo. Tamayo could not secure that basketball.
DJ Ilagan for Flash Satiwa.
Prince Eze on his way to another double-double performance.
Talk about the field goals. 3 out of 3. Nakakakuha siya ng magagandang tira. And re-rewardan din siya ng free throws.
Mercado, power dribble. Mercado! Susubo na lang yung bola.
Yun yung sinasabi ko, Anton. Hindi mo na kailangan isawsaw yung bola. Ang ganda na nung slide niya. Sumwitch yung guardia sa kanya. Hindi na niya kailangan ibaba yung bola. Finish na lang sana yun.
Pido gets some separation. Ilagan for 3. GJ Ilagan!
Smooth na smooth. Relax na relax lang itong kapitan ng Perpetual Altas. GJ Ilagan stroking it from 3.
But that was only the first field goal of Ilagan as Renzo Navarro tries to knock this one down at the buzzer. GJ Ilagan ending the first half with his first 3-pointer of the game and first basket as well. Back and forth, these two teams go as they hope to pick up another victory. Ryan Costello back in harness para sa San Sebastian, and Prince Eze gustong makilala bilang prinsipe ng Perpetual. Slamming it down. Isa pang anggulo. Pido to Eze. Puntos para sa Perpetual. At may turo pa sa crowd. Jason David, you're talking about him as well. You can't miss that hair.
If you have that hair, you need to make those threes. Jason David, magandang
What about this hair? What about this hair?
Hair is a very sensitive subject. GJ Ilagan, stroking it from 3. Ang ganda ng kalamangan ng Perpetual Altas, 30-22.
Okay, I got that, Coach Hammer. Perpetual leads by 8 against San Sebastian at the half. Stay tuned. More action and features right here on SNA.